Good morning, certifiables. Today I want to show you what came out of the kiln this morning. I'm very excited to glaze these items. Oh, and some were glazed. Say something, I'm giving up on you. Want you the one you want me to. I don't know the words to that song. Do you think I know the words? Oh my God, there's a cobweb. Ew. So, what came out of the kiln? I feel like my coloring is super off. Let's change something. Isn't it great when you go through a whole video and you realize that you forgot to turn the camera on? No, I didn't really go through all of it, but anyway, a little. So, let me show you what the kids made. My son made this adorable little dog. Can you see him with his little tail sticking straight out? So he got fired, and then a little girl, the oldest sister, made a little dog with floppy ears. Very cute. Those kids are going to come over tomorrow and glaze these. And she also made this snail. Very nice snail shell. Lovely. And this duck. So they'll have the opportunity to glaze those tomorrow. We're going to have a little barbecue, have the kids over to play, and they're going to glaze some stuff. The littlest boy, who's maybe he's 6, I think, he's made this pinch pot and a donut. Delicious. I hope he puts sprinkles on it because you know those are the best. And then the middle child, another daughter, she made this one. And they got sent home with a lump of clay to make some more stuff, so we'll see if they came out with anything else while they were gone. I press these in a tortilla press. Very thin ornaments. Just put a little hole in there to run the string through. We can hang them on the Christmas tree after we get them glazed up. When the kids were here, I made this while they were working on their projects. This was a coil pot, just like she did her coil pot, except for, you know, I rubbed all the coils together and it held up beautifully. Every single thing, not a single thing broke, which is awesome. And here is Armadillo, Mr. Armadillo, modeled after our resident armadillo, the 9-banded type, variety, whatever. I didn't tell you guys about this, but I haven't had a lid on my butter dish for years. So I created a butter dish. Now there's a bump here in the clay. And I don't know if that was, if I just didn't rub that bump out of the clay or if that's actually a bubble. But the good news is it didn't burst, so I think it might do fine after I get it glazed. So there is a very wonky Fred Flintstone style butter dish, but I promise you nobody else is going to have a butter dish like this one. So I have to really think about what I'm going to draw on here and how I'm going to decorate it. It's for me, so I mean I could put,
you know, little paintings of the dogs or the chickens or the armadillo, anything.
I didn't measure properly and I made a dish that was too small. But I kind of liked this dish. I figured it could be a soap dish or something. So I fired it anyway. Clay is cheap. Wasn't a problem. So that's all the bisqueware. Now, this is the second rice bowl that I've glazed. And I've got Henry on the bottom, T90 Farm, and then I started to paint a chicken foot, but it didn't come out right, so I just painted dots. Looks a little bit like a yucca. And then here's a little paw print. And a heart, of course. Pretty cute. And then I used tuxedo black glaze and a white cottontail speckle glazed for that. And then this side is it's turquoise, but that's not the name of the color. Real fun bowl. I like these for cereal bowls. Then we have the Alice in Wonderland cup. I did have a little problem here, and someone who knows about ceramics might tell me what I did wrong. There are two little pinholes where it looks like the glaze didn't touch. It's like the glaze pulled away from those spots. I don't know. I didn't use any wax resist on this item. There you have it. I love the edge. I went over this multiple times with the black and white, and it has no bumpiness to it like the first one I did. It's nice and smooth. But other than those two little pinholes in there, maybe there was a bubble in the glaze and it popped. Don't know. Okay, and the grand finale. Dun, 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 dun. The blue bear. He is so adorable. I just want to spend all day long just carving little tiny bears. But I have some chores to do, unfortunately. And there you have it. Stroke and coat. Stroke and coat. Okay, maybe just one layer of stroke and coat if I want to show the fur details on the clay. And the pinholes for eyes, the eyes are completely filled in. Anyway, if I'm going to put fur details in, I need to make them very exaggerated because the glaze smooths out that surface so much. Or I have to use a thinner coat of glaze. Anyway, if you want to see the other videos where I sculpted the bear or where I glazed the bear, they're all out there. Check out my other videos. They're really good. You'll like them, I promise. Or your money back. 100% refund if you don't like my videos. Please give me a comment, like, and subscribe. One more thing. We have the test tiles. This is fired at Cone 06. This is our homegrown clay that got soaked after it was fired, and it survived, and the glaze coat. This particular clay is going to need a thick glaze coat to make it watertight, it looks like. Now, here is the 50-50 clay. Glaze looks good. That means 50% clay, 50% T90 farm clay. That's our name, T90. Do you like it? Do you get it? Okay. And here is T90 test clay 01. This is soaked also, and it's surviving. So our clay is good. It's our clay right here, homegrown, is a solid Cone 06 clay. And it is working. I'm so excited. Okay, and there's another test clay, test 02. Came out fine. I'm gonna try and break. We're gonna try and break this 50-50 one. It's hard as a rock. Okay, let's try and break the T90 test clay. This is just T90 farm clay, no mix. And all I've done is sift it out with that 80 mesh sifter. Nope. They are sturdy, solid, awesome. So excited. Okay, so this is, I think this was a 50-50, I'm not sure. I think it was just a leftover piece. I made a bead, fired it, and then I put some dots of glaze color on it, put a clear coat on top, and woo! Bounces.